So today's video is about two-step equations. Before we continue doing equations, I would like to remind you of these two terms. First one is inverse operation, because in these equations we always do the inverse to isolate our variable. We always do the inverse. Our variable is like, it can be anything like X, A, B, C, any alphabet you can see there. So we always have to make the variable alone. So whatever extra operation is happening with the variable, we do the opposite of it, inverse of it, so to cancel it. So those who want to know the basic about it, they can find the link in the description about the one-step equations. Okay, so let's continue with the first example, everyone. So as you can see, the first example here is 8x minus 5 equals 59. So two operations are going on, 8 times x, then take away 5. So first we will deal with the thing which is a little bit far away from x, so which is minus 5. So minus 5, the inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. As you know, there's equal sign, so the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So if we do something on the left hand side, we have to do the same thing on the right hand side as well to keep them equal. So plus 5 here as well. Let's see what's gonna happen. So minus 5 plus 5 cancel each other. What's left on the left hand side is just 8x equal 59 plus 5 is 64. Next thing, 8 times x. To remove this 8 with the x, we have to do the opposite of 8 times x. The opposite is divide by 8, and we'll do this on the both sides. So 8 cancels 8. X equals 64 divided by 8 is 8. So the answer is 8. Another example. Here you see the negative sign. This negative sign does not belong to 23. You can't do plus 23 and plus 23 on both sides. This will be wrong. The sign belongs to the number. The sign before the number belongs to the number. So if you see this negative sign, this negative actually belongs to 6x, and before 23 there is no sign. It means that's a positive 23. So to cancel this 23, I will do minus 23, which is inverse of plus 23, and I'll do minus 23 on the other side as well. So what will happen? 23 and 23 cancel each other. Negative 6x will be remaining, equal to negative 1, and negative 23 gives you negative 24. Now we have a negative 6 extra with x. Negative 6 is multiplying with x. The opposite of multiplication is division, so we will divide by negative 6 on both sides. Negative 6 cancels negative 6. We are left with x on the left side. On the right side it's just 4, because negative number dividing negative number gives you a positive answer. Let's move on to some more examples. Okay, so here we see x divided by 6 plus 4 equals 18. So first we will take this positive 4 away. So the opposite of plus 4 is minus 4. Minus 4 on both sides, plus 4 minus 4, khalas. So we are left with x over 6 equals 18 minus 4 is 14. Now x divided by 6, the opposite of division is multiplication. Times by 6, times by 6. So here 6 cancel 6. We are left with x equals 84. The last example you can see here, you are dividing x over x minus 3, which is a one term together, dividing it by 2. So first here we will deal with divide by 2. The opposite of division is multiplication. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2. 2 cancels 2. We are left with x minus 3 equals negative 2. The opposite of the inverse of minus 3 is plus 3 on both sides. So 3 and 3 cancel each other. X is equal to plus 1, or just 1 you can say. So I hope these questions are of help to you. In case if you want something else, let me know in the comments. Have a nice day.